Best.
Ho ho ho!
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas on your dick, bitch. Oh ho!
That's not nice.
Get owned,
That's
nerd.
not nice. That's not nice. At all.
I will take you there when you call my name. I can feel you just like a prayer. I will take you
way
there.
back in 1973. There's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo
Rack City,
Bills.
bitch. Rack City, bitch.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Rack City.
Rack City, bitch. Rack.
They did rap in the trash with double no assist.
Darnold on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete to number 88.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it.
Fucking melee, are you kidding me?
Something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
You can always have a go with these bastards.
Won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd
This
and
rock,
just a
you stupid
yard.
bitch.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Your daddy. Oh, these snipers.
Now Balaj. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important.
I didn't know I was on that side.
What are you going to have?
In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard
What?
line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Darnold rolling to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
He can throw it out of the stadium.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
Dave,
Following
unmute
the
yourself.
incompletion on 2nd down.
God damn it.
Allen gonna throw.
I've been talking this whole time.
This one caught by
Dumbass.
Davis. And he's gonna get
It's like to be so
Listen here.
stupid.
5 yards.
Listen here, pal.
Oh, that's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you.
So
I think the Steelers game is going to be close today.
first and 10 all the way
I think you're an
down to the
idiot.
35.
We'll see.
Coleman now.
We will see.
Oh, Tevin Coleman.
But not before they're inside the
He's still a GOAT in Madden 21 or whatever it is now. Is it 20 or 21?
21.
It's 21.
I'm trying to think of who my favorite running back is. Honestly, my favorite running back this year is probably Antonio Gibson.
Talk to us about leaning on him because
Out of
Is
all
Ronald
fran-
Jones still good?
He's alright. He doesn't have the speed he did last. He has 91 speed. Last year he had 94.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Speed's ass in real life. Although in college he was really fast.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Bad throw.
No, he's not.
Honestly, the GOAT this year is
So a pretty shaky start here for
Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sides?
He has 97 speed.
Down and say, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
Dear God, my internet just hang on for one fucking second of a game.
it didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
I like to play
No.
video games and not lag.
We'll be successful.
Um,
And give them the football.
normal.
So they'll take the yardage and
Go
tack
fuck
on
yourself.
15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job.
Just get Frankie a job and then he can move out.
Next thing you know, they're march off another 15
I'm
against
trying.
your squad.
Is there anyone else
Face mask
we could
brought
possibly move
blessing
out
there
with?
as they'll start out of harm's way
I
with
don't know.
1st and 10.
Maybe Drew, but I don't know if I want to deal with that on Sundays
Jet
all
sweep
season.
to start the drive. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
What about
15
you could
yards is
live
the
with
pickup
Dylan
there, and a
Banks?
Jet first down. An excellent
Alright, I'm
run
leaving this
there
party.
from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some.
You know what your
version of
budget
this
is
play
per
in their
month?
playbook, and I think it's a lot
Not exactly, because I'm going to be getting some raises soon.
I will be back.
Okay.
These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Balazs. They winds up
Get a
getting only
wrap and a
couple
try
of
triple
yards.
double
29.
noses.
Got it here at
I
the
know I
29
wouldn't like to
on
spend
2nd
more
and
than
8.
$550 a month.
2nd and 8 at the Bills' 29-yard line.
It's possible. More doable with 3 people.
Mm-hmm. But once I get the raises, that can go up.
Here's Darnold.
Oh,
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Fuck's sake.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. The shotgun
Oh, the
set
fuck
for
has a
Darnold.
UAV?
oh, pick that.
Buffalo defense does
Good
its
coverage,
job,
though.
and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but the NFL,
We want a
touchdown.
touchdown.
You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the three.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh my god, that was nice.
What?
Stop getting injured.
They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking
What
they'll
the
get
fuck?
a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Greg Olson? When the fuck did I sign Greg Olson?
G-Reg.
That's weird.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second
He's
down.
got a third leg.
Brandon, 5
Oh.
yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move.
Did a
those
wrap and a
300+
track
pounders at the
double
line of
no
scrimmage,
assist.
and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort
What the
there, trying
fuck?
to take a shot, but it's third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The tackle there by Brian Poole. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is
Dude, Josh Allen is fucking horrible.
Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen.
Yep, that one's open.
And he's gonna go down. He's sacked back in the Leonard Floyd in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills are going to tie the game at 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down. Darnold.
What?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You beat him to the spot. How do you not get the ball?
17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
Don't worry about it.
I need the answers.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ugh.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 3-3.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it.
Don't try me with that bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got a man open, it's Ricky Seals-Jones.
That's annoying.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And he'll find his tight end, Seals-Jones.
3 nights at the hotel. In the city of palms.
Hey.
Toss play to Melange. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. It's Darnold.
Somebody picked that up.
Does its job, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there.
Don't tell them what to do.
Hey.
Who do you think you are?
Hey.
3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense an unexpected 4th down here.
Alright, Clyde Edwards-Helaire or David Montgomery.
And the Jets hit the
Both are not great, Bob.
So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front.
I know.
Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way.
Call me what you want.
Right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in
I'm
this
gonna go with
game.
Montgomery.
What I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to
Well,
keep
Clyde
the
has a good
field
match,
goals and
better
get
matchup though.
touchdowns.
This taken in about
Yeah,
4
fuck it.
yards
I'll go with
deep.
Montgomery.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Allen going deep for Diggs.
Tell me how that's possible. Stephon Diggs just got outrun by a fucking linebacker.
I believe it.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go.
Stewie, what are you doing?
Anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Yeah, put that ass up, Stewie.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Throw it in the circle, King.
Here's Allen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any
Calvin Ridley
offense
is
has a
out.
receiver. If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him,
Paul.
even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Allen now operating from the gun, eluding the pressure right, and he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one.
That means Russell Gage is a go.
14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tim Patrick is up.
Oh boy.
Send the trade. I'm in. It's only a matter of time. Ooh, 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 ooh.
What the fuck you doing? Oh my gosh.
What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck?
Josh Allen's horrible. It's terrible. Shit gonna go crazy.
She gonna go crazy to come in the bag.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen.
My God.
I'ma hold this motherfucker.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back.
Shit
In pass
gonna
rush,
go
they've been able to
crazy
get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yes, sir, Stephon Diggs. That's honestly one of my biggest regrets of this fantasy offseason was not believing in Stephon Diggs. What was I thinking?
If it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him.
What's your biggest regret?
All the coverage downfield.
Not taking Travis Kelce
After the touchdown pass to
Who'd you take instead? Kenny Galladay?
and Chris Godwin.
and this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not go
Yeah, I
this
do
one.
regret taking George Kittle as
At the
well.
25.
Although, when he was active, he was fire. It wasn't very often.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He moved Le'Veon Bell to wide receiver. It's a bold move.
Here's Darnold.
Fuck.
That's complete to his tight end,
Alright,
Seals
Levi
Jones.
Wallace. What the fuck, bro? You can't guard Ricky Seals Jones?
49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, New York.
On first down, it's Darnold. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Jordan Poyer.
Second and 6.
Hey.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ballage slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Darnold.
Wow.
Got a man, it's Mims.
Nice coverage,
And he'll be out
jackass.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the Jets, first down.
So it's officially gonna happen.
Huh.
I have Jerry Jeudy and Tim Patrick.
2-minute mark in this first half.
Tim Patrick's on my bench, so that means he's going off.
1st and 10.
I'll pick him up in daily fantasy.
I should set some daily
Once we hit
lineups.
halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Do I have a draft?
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw is Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
What modes? Which ones do you usually do?
For what? DraftKings?
Like the standard or
I do. What, standard?
like the $50,000 salary thing?
Oh, I just do like classic, and then I do the Thursday through Monday ones. I just do 10 cents.
A heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
A third field goal in the first half. Not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. They run it with Bond.
Nice.
Boy, no chance.
Whoa,
as
whoa,
he
whoa,
was
whoa.
met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
All right.
Fucking shit, I shouldn't have used the VLK M13.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. And this is a 41-yard attempt.
My God, the Steelers' defense is so expensive.
Rosa's kick is good.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So he's
Climbing over walls and barricades.
for him now.
And not just 3 field goals.
No, don't fuck on, no wrong ways. I haven't won money in DraftKings in a solid 6 weeks. It's been rough.
How much do you usually win?
Like 50 cents, 25 cents.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away.
Damn.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
This lineup should go crazy.
Alright, let me fill you in on mine.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen uncorks one for Davis. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down. You put a lot of emphasis on.
Alright, this is my lineup for one of them.
Offense and defense. Instead,
Derek Carr
stay on the field and start
against
initiating
LA.
downs.
So now
Dalvin
the
Cook,
play has him all the way
Philip
inside
Lindsay,
the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Will Fuller, Russell Gage, Tim Patrick, T.J. Hawkinson, Justin Jefferson, and the Texans defense.
Nice, not bad, not
Operating
bad.
from the gun. Allen.
Oh,
Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm 4 for
To the
14
target, there's
passing.
Gabriel Davis. And that'll bring up second
I'm gonna
down.
submit.
Brings up second and 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Unlimited.
To throw again.
Mr. Unlimited.
For it all. And it's knocked away and
I got time for
incomplete.
one more pass.
Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Boom.
Alright, so for this one, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Tua Tagovailoa as my quarterback.
After the incompletion.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm doing it.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, Stephon Diggs is a goat. I'm gonna start him in my.
Tua and Stephon.
What?
The team do have Tua and Stephon on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into that.
I have
Oh, you're going DraftKings.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Madden.
No, Josh Allen. But I'm gonna pick up Stephon Diggs because of that catch.
No, you're not.
He's playing the Seahawks though, so dub.
And I'm so fucked on.
I'm gonna go with Melvin Gordon and David Johnson. So I run back.
David Johnson.
Terrell Pryor. I think every player they gave that like sound to their voice, they ended being shitty.
Not great, Bob.
Not great at all, Bob.
About 5 yards deep.
Defense, I'm gonna go
Reach halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down
Titans defense.
where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA
Guaranteed to get at least one
Sports
turnover.
Coach.
Actually, what's Washington? We'll go with Washington. Tight end, Noah Fant.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as
I did the Texans defense.
No, all of them, or just
No, just the first time I made them making another one.
going Chase Claypool.
Don't do that. Take him out of your lineup.
He's already in my Liam's lineup.
You son of a bitch.
Who is Peanut have playing this week? Should pick up one of those players.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
DeAndre Hopkins. How's that sound?
Sounds good,
I like the
boss.
way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little
Right,
bit
my
more.
flex has to be
Things
cheap.
they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
LaVisca Chanel, baby. Alright,
Doing
so
a Drew Lock, Noah Fant stack.
you're bold. Alright, here's this one. Tua, Melvin Gordon, David Johnson, Chase Claypool, Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins, Noah Fant, LaVisca Chanel, and the Washington
Ball
defense.
at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Sounds good, sounds good.
From the gun, Allen.
What was I thinking?
Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know
Okay,
this team
then.
a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
after the interception. Here's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be
Okay.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is
Sell
still
these
a nice
tickets.
job of buying some time and then
They get you into like
running
big
to the sideline
contests
and
or
get out of
something.
bounds and
Oh,
avoid
I
the
don't
big
care
hit.
about that.
Okay. Okay.
Bitch on dough.
Bitch on my dog. Roof. Roof. Oh. Oh. Bitch on my dog.
throwing it on
Ruthless.
second down. Darnold, throw left side complete.
How come whenever I try to fix it,
And
it
he's
fucking work?
brought down just outside of the 10 at the
Yeah,
11.
his dick go
7
crazy.
yards there and a
They
first
call me
down.
little baby.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the toss, here's Balaj. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Go with Russell
And
Wilson.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Defense.
The 2-yard line.
Ugh. Let's go with the Bears defense.
They'll stay on the ground.
Boom,
Balaj
boom.
again. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now they try the right side here.
Wow.
He is in. Touchdown.
Running back. Chase Edmonds.
Touchdown.
Running back. Oh.
And the Jets are within a
go
2-point
with it.
conversion of tying this thing up.
Let's go with Eric Ebron at tight end. Let's go with a nice Justin Jackson at running back.
I started Justin Jefferson.
That's nice. I don't think I remember asking.
Alright, motherfucker.
Go with Mike Williams.
Everything Liddy, I love when it's hot.
Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
Wake up and turn on the bah!
Darnold now to
Henry
throw.
Ruggs.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Call him
Still time to
Henry
work with on the clock,
Rougier.
but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
I'm gonna go with DK Metcalf and
Boom,
Now
boom.
your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying,
Boom,
let's see if you can
boom.
match us.
Everything
and
Liddy, I
Marvin
love when it's hot.
Jones.
So a tie ball game here as the
Russell
Cavs-
Wilson, Chase Edmonds, Justin Jackson, DK Metcalf, Henry Ruggs, Mike Williams, Eric Ebron, Marvin Jones, and the Bears defense.
Returned, it'll come out to the
But I might
25.
change my defense to the Colts. Alright. That's 3 lineups, that's plenty.
Everything Liddy, I love when it's hot.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first.
You just had to make that one block, Singletary. Fucking
Call it
idiot.
a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Marcus May.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
Everything, Liddy. I love when Stu's hot.
garbage.
What's garbage?
Operating from the gun.
Not jumping the ledge. That's
He'll drop this down to Coleman.
It's the flag.
Down with a marker on the field.
Holding?
So let's see
Oh
about
my
the call.
god.
So a decent game.
Hey, what's the flag?
It's too bad, isn't it?
Or what's the bag?
People celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Yeah, you're not fucking executing me, jackass. Cunt. You little twat.
Second and long after the hold.
Everything litty. I love when it's hot.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his left.
Everything
Oh,
litty.
I know he got that.
Love when it's hot.
Oh.
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 Oh, 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 oh.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen.
Everything litty. I love when it's
This
hot.
one toward Coleman. And he
That's
backs it
annoying.
away, and it falls down incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Allen. Left side caught by Diggs.
I'm 6 for 19 passing.
45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Got loyalty, got loyalty.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That's good.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Throwing deep here for Coleman.
Oh my
And this
god.
will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Going deep for Diggs. No, he almost
So
had
annoying,
it.
bro. What the fuck?
Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Diggs. Incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a big his first
Fucking
touchdown
lag,
of the
bro.
season. And the
Yeah,
Bills have
bro, what the
broken
fuck?
tie.
Hey, bro. Fuck you,
That's an
bro.
effective response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
Drop the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat.
Typically, when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a,
Boop,
would you say, they
boop.
kind of take a step back. And
Hey,
after they
hey,
get this one,
yeah.
they regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Hey, my guy. Fuck you, bro.
Hey, Stewie! What's it like to be so handsome?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Give me the Yankees.
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we
Alright, I'm eating lunch. Adios.
See ya.
that worked? But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Jets.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
Complete.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First down, New York.
And now here's a carry heading left. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Darnold. And his throw here's incomplete.
Darnold's pass intended for number 88. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and the 11.
play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Aldrich Rosas on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10-10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Coleman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
44-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 44, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Uncorks one for Davis. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Intercepted by the Jets.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Darnold on first down. And he'll find Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Number 84.
A big play there. 55 yards. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one caught by Davis. That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tevin Coleman. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. An option pitch we saw. We don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that 3rd element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Darnold from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 15. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, it's Darnold. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Jets.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Now it's Darnold. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. Darnold. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
At the 14-yard line.
So that play flips the field right on its ear. Here's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Bills, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL